paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the...
Coming right up, the Cavaliers taking on the Heat. For the Cavaliers, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Heat, Cavs, coming up next. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami, we got Mitchell, Norman Powell out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Hero in at the two-guard spot. And for the Cavaliers, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Hero. 2 points. That one goes.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Mitchell, and from 16 feet away, he cans it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels.
Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. So it's Miami now, after the basket by Cleveland. 5 to shoot, pass to Powell. There's the triple, blocked! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Three-pointer, Harden gets the three to fall.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Powell. They need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. So Hero nails both of them.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Mitchell against Harden. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 5 now.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we've got a line change for Cleveland. And Miami with a change here too. Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Mitchell. So it's Miami now. 8-point game. Wow, it's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Pass to Strus. Fires the three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Hero. Shoots over Schroeder. Hero with the bucket. He's got 6.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Pass to Strus. Launches it. And Cleveland another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
He was all alone on that one. Hero's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense had no answer.
Hero looking around. Pass to Powell. The 15-footer. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Merrill. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
The first free throw is good. And so Powell nails them both. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Here's Merrill. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Adebayo's gone 1 for 3 on the night. From deep, Strus gets the 3-ball to go. Strus has got 9.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Tyson, hounded by Wiggins. Powell with a steal. Oh, swiped away.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Kicks it to Hero, looking to win the run. On target from range. He's got 12.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Outside Schroeder. They set the pick. Shoots over Hero. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Hero, no good. Here's Merrill. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Cleveland, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mitchell, and it's Merrill in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 14. Chalk up 2 there.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Cleveland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Here's Mitchell. Miami making their last shot. Allen, left side. Pass to Mobley. Over Jaquez. Mobley, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back to you, B.A.
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Here's Larson. Back to Ware. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 13. Merrill passes to Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. And that one's on target from the wing. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
For 3, Powell. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Mitchell finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Larson. Outside Mitchell. For 3, Powell. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Merrill. And it's James Harden in for Schroeder. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Here's Ware. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost them that time.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot. He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson, checked by Mitchell. Powell for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Fires the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
2 minutes.
Now here's Ware. Still without a bucket. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Harden with it. Working on Ware. The shot. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Harden.
It's really tough for any defender to get up and disrupt Mobley's shot.
Here's Mitchell. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game.
And the latest section gets t-shirts. Let me hear you make some noise.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Jared Allen. Miami also changing it up. Jaquez comes in for Ware. And it's Hero in for Powell. Here's Harden. Give him 8. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Hero for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Strus. And it's Mobley in for Tyson. Miami also changing it up. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Norman Powell subbed in for Larson. Now here's Mitchell. Powell outside. Down low. Wiggins outside. They grab their own miss.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Harden's shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
From deep, Mitchell. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Here's Mitchell after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Adebayo finds Hero. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Mobley's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Powell, to the inside. Here's Allen, over Adebayo. That's good from Allen, on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Powell's shot is off.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
From deep, Mitchell. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Mitchell. 21 points in the game. Allen with a screen on Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Wade's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Wade, the pass to Mobley. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, BA, is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And Miami with a change here too. Jaquez is checked in. And that one falls for Hero. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The drive by Porter. Ellis on the wing from the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Powell outside. Miami moving it around. Wiggins from long range. Nance pulls down the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Tomlin, good. Tomlin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
And again, no good by Miami.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Adebayo. Over Nance. Adebayo, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And he gets the bucket. Nance has got his first basket.
Good move inside, finishing through some tough defense. He'll battle you anytime he's around the rim.
Back to Hero. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Shot is good by Nance.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
The drive by Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 5. 1 second left. Can't hit that one. And so it's Cleveland. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Max Strus is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Tyson in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Merrill outside. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bryant on the drive. Count it. Good. Bryant's gotten his first basket of the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Larson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Miami making a switch here. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Adebayo's checked in for Ware. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Harden finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Mitchell to the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Fires top of the key, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Powell surveying the D. Hero on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Mitchell. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That one falls.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's blocked by Harden. Allen inside. Check by Mitchell. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 27 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Schroeder, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Dennis Schroeder.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Mitchell to the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Powell. The rebound by Allen.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Nice shot by Harden.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Mitchell. Powell's shot is off.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Mobley, a screen on Hero. Harden finds Schroeder. The three is up. And James Harden again.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.